Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am blonde, very much so. I thought I was gonna do pink, but I'm kind of vibing with the blonde, so I'm gonna stick with the blonde for a little bit. I had a really bad day today at my job. I had someone get upset at me for something that I didn't do, but she wanted to take it out on me. And then I had a coworker who, for some reason, does not like me and has made comments at me before. The other YouTube video that I posted about someone at my job being very sexist towards me, she took his side and defended him. And when I asked her why she took his side, she was like, oh, I didn't realize that, that y'all were not joking. I thought y'all were joking. Even though she was, in the lobby for the whole conversation. She thought I was talking to another guy, which I don't really understand why that would matter. But she was like, I just thought you were talking to the other guy, and y'all, joke like that, which we don't. But I was like, okay, strange. But then today, when she asked me what was wrong, and I told her I just deal with someone that was really difficult, proceeded to tell me, wow, you are carrying the weight really good. And I was like, what? She'd say, yeah, you can't feel it, you can't feel the weight. And I was very shocked and very triggered, because I do struggle with an eating disorder, and I have came so far with it, but a comment like that can really trigger you, So I was like, okay, thank you, I guess. And then she just proceeded to walk away. And I was like, what the fuck? And it really got to me and got in my head, and the second she said that to me, I wanted to go in a bathroom and throw up and never eat again. But I was really proud of myself, and I, not right away, but I felt it getting in my head, and I felt my head on my mind processing it in a negative way and being like, oh my goodness, you can't eat, you need to do this, you need to cut back. And then the small little voice in my head was like, Tally, no, that's not what you're gonna do, and that's not how we're gonna handle this. She, for some reason, wanted to be negative, and I know some people might be like, oh, maybe she really meant it in a nice way. I really don't think she did. And I have been really focusing on being healthy lately, actually being healthy and loving my body mentally and physically. And I've been pretty happy with my body, to be honest. And I have gained weight. I'm not as skinny as I used to be. I definitely have, more meat to me, more muscle. I love to work out, and I've been really focusing on my health and being better about moving my body and getting out, and my body's healthy. My body is healthy. And if you have never struggled with an eating disorder, you might not understand when I say this, but I used to be terrified to be healthy. My main goal was to be skinny, and skinnier than anybody else around me. And it was fucking sad. It was awful, and I hated thinking like that. But I have an eating disorder, and a comment like that, to even just 2 years ago, maybe even last year, to be honest, would have definitely put me in an episode with my eating disorder and make me stop eating, make me exercise way too much with not enough food, not enough protein in me, just so I can drop the weight. And I was like talking to my best friend about it, you know, and just like talking to her and like having some time to process it. I'm like, damn, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of how far I've come with my eating disorder. And I'm making this in case someone's struggling really bad with it right now. It does get better. I promise it does. I remember being 16 on my bathroom floor saying, I'm gonna stop, I'm not gonna do it anymore. Then proceeded to make myself throw up. That was a really difficult moment, and I felt so alone, and I felt like nobody really could understood where I was coming from, because sometimes when I say, hey, I have an eating disorder, it's hard for me to eat, they're like, you just need to eat. But they don't get it. They don't get how your mind is constantly fighting you, and you have this battle with yourself, and you legit train yourself the type of eating disorder I had, because there's so many different type of eating disorders. Just my personal experience. I would train myself to hate food. So when we eat my food, I would legit like feel sick and feel like I had to throw it up, because I trained my body to respond to food like that. Food was an enemy, and I'm gonna start crying. Fuck. Whew. It's really difficult to be in that mindset, because obviously you need food to be alive, to feel good, and I don't think a lot of times people realize how bad eating disorder can get, and how much obviously physically energy it takes out of you because you're not eating, but mentally. And I have put so much effort into being where I'm at right now. Fuck, I can't believe I'm crying. I was not expecting to start crying. I'm just really proud of myself, because I have put a lot of effort into it. And you know, I don't know why she made that comment, and I don't know why she felt the need to say something like that, but I'm not grateful for the comment. Like, I would have been completely okay with not getting a comment like that, but I'm so grateful for how I am processing it and how I'm handling it, because it really shows me how much I've grown. And I understand that the baby steps can seem pointless, and it can seem like they're not doing anything and that you're not getting better, but it's not true. And I'm telling myself this too, because I get it. I get feeling like all this effort that you're putting in to be mentally better is not doing anything, and it's not going anywhere, but I promise it is. And it's difficult and it's hard, and I get it. I really do. But if you keep at it and you keep going, you're gonna have a moment like me when you're crying, because how proud you are of yourself. Fuck, I never thought I was gonna have this moment. Yeah, I'm really proud of myself, guys, and I feel like I'm just saying the same things over and over again. And I'm grateful I caught this moment on camera, if I can go back to it, because mental health, you have really good days and you have really bad days, and when you have a disorder, right now we're talking about eating disorder, it can get to you, you know. And I really have put so much baby steps into changing how I think about myself and how I think about my body and how I love my body. And it's just it really is a beautiful thing to see my mind actually changing. So keep at it with the baby steps, and I promise you that it does get better. And I'm so proud of you, and I love you, and I think that you're beautiful. No matter your weight, what you look like, who you are, or what you believe in, I think you're beautiful. And I'm so proud of you. And if you were watching this the whole time, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna keep watching some Harry Potter, and I think I'm gonna do some Legos because I've had these Legos for months and I've been wanting to do them and I have not. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna keep speaking love of myself, and I hope that you do the same. Bye.